Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Latoya Stillman. Dana Wagner will be here in just a few minutes. It's become a really big issue in Southern Nevada. We're talking about the overcrowding of pets in local animal shelters. And we've reported multiple times now about how shelters need your help to adopt pets. Now Clark County is stepping in with a plan to address this problem. News 3's Fidel Moreno-Meza is live in East Las Vegas to break down what the county is doing to address this very growing issue. Fidel?
Yeah, hey, Latoya. Well, as you mentioned, it's a problem that you hear us talk about pretty often. Overcrowding happening at our local shelters, and officials here at the Animal Foundation telling us earlier today that they are seeing the highest number in pet surrenders that they have seen in nearly a decade, while Clark County has some plans to address overcrowding.
We're in a difficult economy right now. There are people that have lost their jobs. There's issues with having enough affordable housing in our community, and with regulations over like apartment complexes that not only now can charge pet deposits but also pet rent. So we see a lot of economic distress.
The Animal Foundation reports more than 3,000 pets have been surrendered between January and August. Only 2015 and 2016 saw higher numbers. The foundation says it's trying to keep pets with owners.
We have programs at the Animal Foundation under our banner that we call KEPT. That's an acronym for Keeping Every Pet and Person Together. And that includes assistance with pet deposits, with pet rent. We can sometimes help with low-cost veterinary care to offset some of that cost.
As overcrowding continues, Clark County is taking action.
Clark County is moving forward with a supplemental animal shelter design and construction, more urgently meeting the need of emergency shelter services through the construction project at the Silver Bowl.
Just a few weeks ago, Clark County officials approving nearly $40 million for an animal shelter and another $3 million for a temporary shelter at the Silver Bowl, also known as Sam Boyd Stadium. News that the Nevada SPCA welcomes.
I'm really proud of the County Commission that they not only designated this funding for a shelter in the next few years, but they also designated funding to take care of the problem right away. There need to be more locations where pet owners can go for different resources, even unfortunately including surrendering their animals, and this will create more of those resources.
Yeah, and today the Las Vegas City Council discussed a proposal to actually ban newly licensed pet shops from selling dogs, cats, rabbits, and other pets as well. Do they talk anything about how they feel about what's been happening with them trying to actually help quell this issue? And also, Fidel, is there any timeline for these projects?
Well, I'll tell you, when it comes to the timeline of these projects, as you heard there, one of those is its own standing shelter. That one has been designated $40 million. Now, I did reach out to Clark County, who is overseeing that project. They tell me that they are in the early stages of this. They still have to design that, and of course, that will take construction. A location has not even been set aside for that. You also heard about that emergency temporary shelter. Well, the infrastructure for that one is already there. Sam Boyd Stadium already existing, meaning that that one could be up in a shorter amount of time. As for the other shelter, it could still be a few years down the road.
Yeah, they certainly need that help. And as I mentioned earlier, thank you, Fidel. As I mentioned earlier, Las Vegas City Council really trying to do what they can to help with the problem of having so many pets. It's the population that they want to bring down. And so they're trying to stop pet shops from selling dogs, cats, rabbits, and other pets. The bill will also establish and revise its penalties for certain violations. Some community members addressed this agenda item during the city council meeting. We also talked to the Nevada SPCA about this proposal.
Nevada SPCA supports pet store bans. We see so many animals come into our shelter that were purchased from pet stores, and the animal gets older and the pet owner has not prepared for either the size of the animal, or they haven't given the animal training, and then the animal comes back to us and it's our problem. We were really proud that Clark County, unincorporated Clark County, banned all the pet stores, North Las Vegas as well. Henderson did introduce some legislation to grandfather in the existing pet stores, and I'm proud that City of Las Vegas has done something But again, we would support not only a citywide ban for pet stores for the sale of puppies, kittens, potbelly pigs, and rabbits, but a statewide one. And we were in support of that when it was in front of the state legislature. Unfortunately, it died up there, but it's really an important piece for progressive animal welfare that needs to happen in all the jurisdictions in Southern Nevada.
We will continue to follow the latest on the proposal to ban the selling of pets at newly licensed pet shops, so stick with us. This also brings us to our question of the day. If you'd like to weigh in, you can scan the QR code. It's up on your screen right now. You can also head on over to news3lv.com. And here's what we're asking you. Do you think increased funding for animal shelters will help alleviate overcrowding? So far, a majority of you say yes.